like to ask Dr. Vivek, sorry, Vivek, how will you improve otherwise immunity? Do you think that any other methods? Do you think also if anybody would like to talk about the role of BCG vaccination in the prevention of severe COVID infection?
See, as far as immunity is concerned, like we as doctors, we are so busy, or would like us to call so busy that we hardly pay any attention to our own health. So, in turn, what happens is our immunity is slightly on a lower side. So, we not only as doctors, but we can also tell our patients to do certain measures to build up their immunity or to boost their immunity. So, what are these measures? There are five important things. First and the foremost is the sleep. Have a sound 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night, so that every organ in your body, every system in your body will get rejuvenated, including your immune system. Second is your exercises. So I don't know how many of you are exercising on a routine, on a daily basis. It's very important that you should start exercising as early as possible. This bodily exercises, maybe it's indoor exercise as of now, but after this lockdown is over, go to a gym, get some cardio, get some weights. And now when you are at home, you can always do some push-ups, you can have lunges, you can do squats, you can do yogasana, some sort of a 20-30 minutes of exercises every day is a must for keeping your immune system intact or just boosting it up. Another important part is of nutrition. A proper diet at a proper time is a must. You should have a balanced diet which should include now for source of vitamin C, as you all know, are the citrus fruits, lemons, limes, oranges. You can have those natural sources of vitamin C. Broccoli also has vitamin C along with vitamin A, vitamin E, and the antioxidant is loaded with antioxidants. Ginger and turmeric, which we normally use in your Indian food, has a lot of anti-inflammatory agents in that. Garlic and green tea has a lot of antioxidants in all there. The spinach has vitamin C and vitamin A in there. As vitamin D is also shown to be having some properties, some anti-infective properties. So vitamin D also you need to get by sunlight, of course, the one thing. Another thing is by yogurt, by consuming for the non-vegetarians, egg yolk will also give, and the salmon will also give you some amount of vitamin D there. You can also consume poultry for the vitamin C and vitamin B6. Vitamin B6 will be helpful for the rejuvenation of the production of the RBCs. Zinc, I think Dr. Mahendra was talking about the zinc. We get a lot of zinc in shellfishes like crabs and all. So we can always start. I mean, if you are a non-veg eater, you can have those crabs or lobsters for the zinc in a natural way. So you should have a proper balanced diet. Stress, please avoid stress. As the body is stressed for a long period of time is going to create havoc with your immune system. So calm down, keep the schedules and whatever things you are doing, whatever is playing at the back of your mind at a low level. Get
Yeah, I
stress
think I
free.
would.
Yeah, yeah. And of course, alcohol has to be minimized or should be abundant at least at this particular moment of time, so that the dendritic cells which are shown to be affected because of the alcohol will reduce your immunity. So all these measures have to be taken so to boost up your immunity or at least to maintain your immunity. Yes, Prahlad.
Sami is a sleep specialist.
Oh.
Sami, do you think that sleep also has got role to play in immunity?
Major role, like what Dr. Vivek has said. It has a major role, there's no doubt, but it's so easier said than done to not stress and sleep at 6-7 hours a day. But yeah, I think any participant wants to can just go on to simple Google and look up something called sleep hygiene and follow the do's and don'ts and at least try to sleep well, because what's not in your control is not in your control. So try to at least sleep it out.
Very interesting, but observation, since we are